Hello, everybody. Economic Ninja here. I want to bring you a story that's out of the Washington Post about the mortgage forbearance situation and the real estate prices dropping. And I want to thank Spencer for sending me this article because I believe this is it's nothing that we haven't touched on before, but it's a great. I want to make the point that this is hitting the news. It's going to become more and more prevalent, which means more and more people are going to pick the story up and start talking about it. And that is the fact that there are a lot of people that are about to face foreclosure. And this story is very interesting in the fact that it gives you a number of how many people are not going to be able to sell their home because they actually don't have enough equity. Okay, so let's go through this, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts. It's entitled "A Tsunami of Deferred Debt is About to Hit Homeowners No Longer Protected by a Foreclosure Moratorium." Now, it gives you a little story that pulls on your heartstrings about somebody, and it's true. These stories are true. That is behind in payments, and they don't know what they're going to do now that we have this forbearance that's being, pulled. They're going to be able to start foreclosing here pretty shortly. It says here about 1.8 million homeowners still in forbearance as the safety net is removed. About a fifth of them will not be able to extend their forbearance past September, and 1.5 million more are at least 3 months behind on their mortgage without protection of a forbearance plan. So that looks pretty daunting, which it is. It says those who aren't forced out will still be displaced if selling is their only option. And an estimated 1 in 10 borrowers in forbearance will still not have enough equity to sell. Now that, we have people that have just bought homes, in 2018, 2019 that are fairly new homeowners. And they have seen their house prices rise. But when you take into account the back payments that are due and the costs of selling with the real estate agent, escrow fees, and that kind of stuff, that 1 in 10, those 1 in 10 borrowers are stuck. They do not have enough equity to just walk away. So they are either going to have to fully walk away and be foreclosed on, or go for a mortgage modification. And like you saw with the interview I did with Gannon the Cannon out of Texas, it looks like what they're doing is they're getting them into very similar payments, but with a much longer term and higher interest rate, which I do not personally believe is a good solution. So it says here, while Congress approved the $10 billion in federal assistance to help homeowners pay off debt, the program is moving so slowly that protections are expiring before states have figured out how to distribute the money. In the meantime, the White House announced on July 23rd that many homeowners with federally backed mortgages may be eligible for a reduction in their monthly mortgage payment. And I'm telling you right now, you're not going to like the solution, because that solution is their 40-year higher interest rate, where the payment may be $50 or $60 a month less. It's not a solution. It says right here that in New Orleans, the rate of forbearance is higher than in any other metropolitan area as of July 6, according to Black Knight, a data analytics firm that focuses on real estate. About 7% of borrowers are taking advantage of the program, twice the national share of about 3.5%. So first off, I want to highlight the fact that government is always slow to respond. Okay, so where it says they voted, they've got money to help borrowers out, but they're having a hard time dispersing the money, that's always the case. Okay. I do believe that we are going to see more of a downturn in the market, especially as these stories hit, and you're going to see massive amounts of stories of desperation in the media in the next few weeks, which is only going to exacerbate the slowing real estate sales scenario, because there's so many people that are looking right now that are frustrated and have given up, but they're looking at these news articles, they're going, oh, you know what, there's light around the corner, there's light at the end of the tunnel, we're going to wait and see how this all pans out. And I believe you're about to see a straight up stalling of house prices, which is going to exacerbate the issue it's going to make it a lot worse, and we're going to see house sales slow even more, which is going to lead to slowing or to lowering of prices. There are people that really need to sell their home because they want to move out of the area or a job change, and this is the slowing of the market, the sales, is going to cause them to lower the price. Lowering the price is always one of the first things you do to get your home sold. And I think this is going to make it a lot worse. So anyway, I wanted to bring this to you. I'm linking the story in the not in the comments, but in the description, so you guys can take a look at it. But yeah, this is the new reality. This is going to be you're watching it in real time. The real estate market is turning. All right, guys. That being said, I thank you so much for your time. I thank you for all the new subscribers. Thanks for hitting like on the video, and we'll talk to you later. The Economic Ninja is out.